have to wash my hair once. The dryer will not let me be great. Hello, I am back for another video. It's been a minute. Where do I start? So I wanted to give a little bit of a recap for anybody that's just tuning into my channel. So just taking it all the way back, my first relaxer was in high school. So that was around 92, maybe 91. Actually, I think it was my senior year. Got this little bugger here. Let's just tuck that in. Okay. So it was around 92 when I first got my first relaxer. And before that, I was just pressing my hair probably on a weekly basis. And I'm pretty sure I had a heat train because I don't really remember my hair reverting that much back in high school. But anyways, I was straightening my hair pretty much up until I got my relaxer. Yeah, so I wasn't like wearing my hair in its natural state. I always pressed it before I got my first relaxer. And then I was relaxing my hair up until 2011. From 92 to around 2008, I went to a beautician to have my hair relaxed. When I moved down to Cincinnati in 2008, I had to find somebody else. Well, I couldn't really find anybody, so I started putting in my own relaxer. So I was just buying box kits and doing my own hair, and it was working out okay until I think one time I got a bad relaxer. I'm not sure, but anyways, I think my hair broke off. It's all kind of vague to me. It's been so long ago. Yeah, so after that experience, I was up in the air as far as what I wanted to do next. 2011 was my last relaxer. So I was wearing my hair in its natural state, and it was all a learning curve. I had YouTube, that was it. And I think that's when the movement was kind of just beginning, where people were starting like natural hair videos and all of that. So fast forward to 2015, I lost all of my hair through chemo and all of my cancer treatments. And then 2016, it started to grow back. It was beautiful. It was nice and thick. I believe it was 2018, 2019. I don't know what happened, but my hair was breaking off and it just was very brittle. And I think it was either due to me straightening it, or when I put in these faux loc crochet braids. So anyways, I was trying to build it back after that. And then last year, around September, I was talking to my husband. Not sure exactly what stimulated the whole loc conversation, but it was just kind of like I just jumped in feet first. I just jumped in and decided to lock my hair. So we were out at this art fair when we were talking about it, and I remember my hair was kind of cute before we went to to the festival. And that day it was so humid and my hair just looked a hot mess, like probably 5 minutes after I walked outside. And I was so irritated because, like I said, it was really cute before we left home, and it was not by the time we got to the festival. And I think at that moment I was just like, that I'm sure that had something to do with it. I came home from the festival. I started watching videos on basically how I could take them out, if it was possible to take them out, and what the process was to take locs out, because I knew that they were basically permanent, and I just wanted to know as much as I could going in. So after I did my research, like the next day, I believe I washed my hair and I twisted my hair up. I did 2-strand twists. I started them myself. I've been maintaining them myself. My grid is like basically 3 parts. So it's like half I think it starts like around here. And so I have the back section and then I have the two side sections. And then like in the back, I did horizontal rows in the back. And then in the front, I wanted a middle part. I was kind of deciding whether I wanted a middle part or whether I didn't. So I went with a middle part, as you can see. And I did the two front sections, like kind of like horizontal down, if that makes sense. I do my own retwist. I have been retwisting. When I first started out, I was retwisting about every other week, and I was washing my hair every week. And I still wash my hair about every week. Sometimes I go longer if I just don't feel like washing my hair. Recently, I have been washing my hair with diluted Pantene because I had bought a new bottle of Pantene shampoo right before I started my locks. This is before I was even thinking about growing locks. I bought some more shampoo because I just needed more shampoo. I was using Trader Joe's tea tree shampoo till I ran out of that, and that was fine. But for the past maybe 2 or 3 months, I have been washing my hair with the diluted Pantene. So it's just basically half bottle of water, half bottle of Pantene shampoo. Before, when I was just using the tea tree, which I diluted also, I would start getting an odor in my hair maybe after 4 or 5 days after I wash it. Since I have been using Pantene, I do not experience any odor in my hair. That's even if I go past a week, I do not smell any odor. So that's fantastic. Once I finish my Pantene, I also have a bottle of Bronner's, or is it Bonner's or Bronner's shampoo? I didn't even buy that originally for my hair. I bought that because I needed to make this solution for my plants. But since I have it, I'm gonna use it for my hair because I don't need any more for my plants. But yeah, I love that I'm not experiencing the odor anymore. I haven't really experienced much length except for the back. So I haven't even done a 360. Let me do a 360. So you can kind of see my pattern a little bit, maybe. So I just washed it yesterday. Last night I did a fresh I think this one I had to start over, and so now I have a tail. So anyways, like I said, I have been experiencing length in the back. It's kind of growing like in a tapered look, which I love, but I haven't really been experiencing that much growth. So did I say it's been 8 months? It's been almost 8 months. I started September 15th last year, and it is May 4th. In about 10 days, I will be 8 months. The time has just flown. But yeah, I don't mind that it's not growing like crazy. I'm just enjoying the length because it's pretty low maintenance right now. And I love that. I don't know why that dryer keeps going off. Like I said, I retwisted it last night. I pretty much retwisted about once a month. In the beginning, like the first maybe 2 or 3 months, I was doing it maybe every other week. But recently, over the past few months, I've just been doing it about once a month. Sometimes still I'll do twice a month. It depends if I have like something going on. Like I think maybe for my birthday, which was in March, I might have done it twice that month. I love being able to just go like a whole month without doing a retwist. Like I don't mind the frizz. I have been enjoying the journey. Sometimes it's irritating because I have some special locks. A couple on this side are like super long, like this one. And it wasn't locking for months. and then it finally started locking, but it was only locking like at the end. Now it's pretty much locked all the way, but for some reason, I don't know why it didn't like shrink up like the rest of my hair. And those, it was just like maybe 3 or 4 on this side that were really long, but now it seems like it's just this one that's super long. I did combine some of my locks. This row back here, it's in the back section, and they were kind of thin and they weren't locking, so I ended up combining. It was like 4, and I ended up combining them. And then there were this one also I combined, and that one's still kind of separated. And then I think this one right here too is combined. I also combined this one, or these 2 back here, and then I combined several on this side as well because they were just really thin. I'm just trying to let them grow and do their thing. There were a few up here that I had to basically start over, like this one, several of these in the front. I had to start over, and I ended up doing braids. So I think it was these 2, a couple over here, this one, and they feel really like lumpy and bumpy. They're my special babies. When I retwist my hair, I only use oil for the most part. There have been occasions where I've used a light mousse, like I use Aussie mousse, and I've also used aloe vera gel to retwist my hair sometimes. But last night I only used coconut oil. I've been using different oils. Most of the time it's a mixture of oils. My hair feels pretty soft now, but I noticed that it definitely feels like it's dropped, because last night or this morning when I spritzed my hair with water, or actually before I spritzed it, I took my hair tube off and I just shook my hair. It felt like ropes, like it felt heavier than it usually feels. It was completely dry, and that's what I love about wearing my hair tubes, is when I wash my hair is dry by the next day pretty much. So I love that. I still steam my hair on wash day. So like right before I wash my hair, I'll sit under my steamer. I'll sit under my steamer for maybe 30 minutes, and most times I'll do like hot oils too. So I'll put hot oils all over my hair and my scalp, and then I'll shampoo it. I've been shampooing it about twice. Like when I do my shampoos, I'll wash it like twice. That seems to get it pretty clean. And then after I shampoo my hair, I wring it out with a t-shirt, and I'll put oil all over my scalp, massage it in, and then depending on what I'm doing, I'll do a retwist, or anytime that I'm not doing a retwist, I'll separate it. And sometimes I've been twisting them up so that I can do like basically a twist out. I wear my hair tube pretty much 24/7. I mean, I will take it off. Like today, I did have it on earlier because it was a little chilly, but now that it's getting warm, I probably won't be wearing it much. I'll probably just be leaving it out. My go-to style now is to put it up in the back and just wear it like this. And I like that look, or I'll just leave it down like this with my hair parted. Sometimes I'll put it off to the side like that, but for the most part, I don't do much to it. So it's just like this. Because I don't do that much to it, I don't get around to making a video. But here I am. I wanted to stop on and give you just an update of my hair lock journey. All right, bye. Anyways, my pie.